Hey everybody, gonna be live streaming Breath of the Wild. Hope you guys enjoy. Please put down in the chat to anyone who is viewing this if the mic is working, if the video looks good, and then I will start the game as soon as that happens. Turn up that volume maybe a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well. If everything looks good and it's working well, please put down in the chat. Gonna wait just for another around 2 minutes till I start the game. Okay. I'll be starting in 1 minute. So if everything's looking good, type it down in the chat. So then I know that everything's working well. Hopefully my audio is good. Hopefully you guys can hear that. And hopefully you can hear the game as well in the background. Just waiting for the okay. Then I'll hit go. Well, I'm gonna start the game now. So hope you guys enjoy. started.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Nice. Got the Sheikah slate. Alright. Let's get this treasure chest over here. We got the well-worn trousers. Nice. And we got an old shirt. There you go. Hope everybody's doing well.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Hope everything's good. The audio, hopefully you guys can hear that well and can hear the background, the switch.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Hey, let's do this. We're off on an adventure. Okay. Tree branch. Nice. First weapon. Oh, another tree branch. Hylian shroom. A common mushroom found near areas around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Nice. Bladed rhino beetle. Nice. Let's go up here. Get these. know there'll be some over at that tree. Oh, you got a high-tail lizard. Nice. Oh, there it is, right behind there. There you go. Alright. Up here. Get these. I think there's one over at that tree as well. So we'll get that one.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
There you go. If there's anyone in this live stream, how's the audio? How's the video? Is it running well? And then also, how are you doing? How have you guys been? Ho ho, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Sweet. Talk to the old man. Let's get this baked apple. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Nice. Get the torch. Okay, nice. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon? To set things on fire? It's a secret. I like that. It's a secret. I see. Well then, do as you please. There are plenty of monsters ahead here though. Remember that you can use that as a weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Nice. Woodcutter's axe. How's everybody doing? Boom. Yahaha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu? But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Nice. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places. Too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. There you go. Rusty broadsword. Nice. Finally got our first sword. We can drop these tree branches as we no longer need them. There you go. Let's equip our sword. Let's see, maybe we can go fishing. Ah, there's a fish right there. Nice Hyrule bass. Nice, another hightail lizard. Oh, there's apples in this tree. Oh, there's a monster right there. Let's get our weapon ready. Set lock on their target. Oh yeah, first furry rush of the game. Let's go. Okay, I think we might need that tree branch. Our sword looks pretty damaged. If you enjoy the live stream, please hit that follow button and subscribe. And then also, if you can, share it to people so then other people can watch it as well. Nice ancient gear. We'll be needing a lot of those later on in the game. See if there's anything in here. I don't think so. There are barrels, but I don't think those give you anything, and I can't break those just yet. Sneak up to this monster. Nice. Nice. First sneak strike of the game. Got a Boko club. There's a monster in there. There he is, right there. Do you want to sneak up on him or just go for it? I'm thinking we just go for it, guys. Run! Nice, that killed him. Yeah. Let's get this treasure chest. Nice. Halloween trousers. Gotta make sure you put those on. Then you can sell the other ones. Won't get much for it, but might as well sell it. Ancient screw. Oh, there's a monster. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Tried to do a 4-year rush there. That was close. Come on. Come on. That should, okay, come here. There you go, get out of here. I don't know why those didn't work. Honestly, they probably should have worked, but whatever. They can break these with the Boko club. Yeah, I think this is our first bow. Yep, the Traveler's Bow. Come on, break the pot. There you go. I never knew if you just run into the pots, they break. So, that was surprising. Another ancient gear. Nice. Seems like I'm getting pretty lucky with the Guardians this time around. Ancient screw. There you go. Okay, let's see how much we have. We got 2 ancient screws, 2 ancient gears, 1 Korok seed. Nice. There you go. Hope you all are enjoying the live stream. First time live streaming, so pretty excited to share this with you guys. This amazing adventure of Link. Who knows where it'll take us? Oh, there's a lot of enemies over there. And if you're new here, don't be afraid to click on the links in my bio to find my Discord, YouTube, Instagram. Follow those accounts as well, would help a lot. Nice, got a rush room. Thought I saw one of those. Stamella mushroom. A lot of different mushrooms in this game. I don't think there's anything in here at the moment. Can't break the pots though. There you go. Spicy pepper, nice. Alright, let's get this pitchfork. Let's see, where should we go now? Oh, darn it. Should have shot those. Definitely need some meat. That bird right there. Yep, let's go. Okay, let's kill that bird. There you go. You got our meat. Raw drumsticks. 2 of them. Nice. That's always a bonus. There you go. You know what? Let's cut down this tree. We got 2 axes anyways. Might as well use them, right? There you go. Get some piles of wood so we can make a fire. Cut this one down. Oh, there's an acorn. Start farming wood now. That way later on when you need wood, we don't need to grab as many. Probably cut down this one as well. We don't need all 3 of them. There you go. How many of those do we got? We got 9 piles of wood. Nice. Ooh, that was 3 piles of wood from one tree. That was really nice. Sorry, I know this isn't super interesting, but trust me, you'll appreciate it later on in my streams when I don't have to cut as many trees. So later on, don't worry. There's a lot of grinding to this game. Oh, I just killed it. It's a grasshopper, I think. Okay, I think that's enough wood for now. We can always grab more if we need to, but for now, let's try to find a way to find the fire, because we need that to be lit so we can make some meals. So let's go over here. Let's put on, let's actually equip our pitchfork. That'll probably work better since this has a long range. I've grown to love long range weapons more just because, they're very fast weapons, like that's pretty fast, so you can hit your enemies quite quickly, and then also from a distance in case they have a bow or a spear, then you don't have to really worry about that. But I do always love a sword as well. Don't think we have enough strength to take down that camp, so we'll leave that on for now, but we'll come back to that later, definitely, 100%. Ooh, there's a chest down there. Definitely need to get that soon. So, looks like a maze here or something like that. How is everybody doing? If you're new here, please hit that follow button. That would really help a lot. Don't be afraid to send a comment. I'll read them. Any tips or tricks in this game that you know of, I'll definitely use them. We could definitely take these 2 monsters, 100%. No problem. Let's do a sneak attack on this guy. Nice. There you go. 5 arrows. Nice. That'll come in handy. And we got a bokobo. Nice. Already have a soldier bow. That one's better, so we don't need that one just yet. Another 5 arrows. Wow, they're very generous in this round. Should we just attack that guy head on? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, come on. Get up, Blink. There you go. We got our first shield. Let's go. There you go. Traveler's sword. Nice. That'll be helpful. Okay, we could go in there and activate that tower. Or we can... Yeah, you know what? Let's activate that tower. Let's do that. Then you can do other stuff after that, because that will open up a lot of stuff, especially shrines. Okay, let's do this. I don't know how Link survives this from the falling rocks, but I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a video game, you know, so, but damn. Great Plateau Tower. Nice. That's a big map, especially just for the very beginning area. Lots of places to explore.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Yeah, we ain't going to the castle anytime soon, guys. That'll be in the distant dreams. Beautiful world in Breath of the Wild. So beautiful. See that Death Mountain over there? Okay. Now we can teleport here, which is nice. Get a good advantage point from up above. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I did hear a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Whoa, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Okay. Come, let me show you something. Alright. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright, so there's that one over there. Let's see, are the other ones active or not yet? I don't know if the other ones have become active or not. Yep, that one is active. Okay. So we don't actually have to do that shrine first. So, let's see. Let's go to the other ones first. Then we'll go back to that shrine and finish it. I like that idea. There you go, let's go for that one over there. We are not going to be fighting that Guardian. We are not strong enough to defeat that, and I am not good at the shield bashing, so we would get destroyed. So sorry, but I will not be doing that. There you go, I'll quickly climb up here. Nice, we've made it to the shrine. There you go, our first shrine, guys. First shrine. I think this will be the bomb trial. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Jai Baj. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial. The bomb trial. I have no clue if I said that shrine's monk name right. Yeah, so hopefully I did. I don't know. But let's get the bomb, shall we? Okay. Switch between the bombs. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. How's everybody doing in the chat? We need that, so let's drop this. Trapper's Claymore. Okay. Let's do this. No! Oh, yes, I got it. Okay, let's drop this. Quickly run off. Yes, we did it! It actually worked. Now let's just wait till that comes back around. Whee! Okay, let's see what's in this treasure chest. Nice, we got some amber. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to put a bomb in there that will go into that ramp, and then shoot down and up onto there, and then we'll explode them so that all those rocks, just like that, are now all gone. You'll hear that noise every time you complete something in a shrine. It's to know that you completed the quest. Okay, let's get our first spirit orb, shall we? The creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Our first spirit orb. We need 3 more to go. May the goddess smile upon you. Okay, so it does come to every single one. It seems you managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. How did you know that? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? That wasn't the deal. Oh. Well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Perfect. Well, now we got that. I love the animations. Oh, great. Another guardian. Hide behind a tree. Hide behind this guardian. And we should be good to go. Go. First shrine completed. Now we gotta find a way to make it to nighttime. Yeah, nighttime. But I think first we should go on top of the tower because I think that's where the old man will be. So let's go up there so we can continue with the storyline. So as he was saying, there's the Shrine of Resurrection right here, where we woke, and then the tower right here, and now the shrine that we just got there. So we can teleport to all three of these spots, which is amazing, gives us a lot of options of where we want to go and how fast we want to get there. So let's travel here. Yep, knew you'd be here. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you fly here? Oh, leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could see this, so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The pins on your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. I think I do incline to do so. Let's look through this. We got that shrine right there. We got a shrine over here. And the last shrine that we didn't get yet. What's it over there? Right there. Ah, yeah, right there. There you go. That is all three shrines that we need to go to. Having trouble finding shrines? Help me out here. Just remembered something that might help you. You can review some of the abilities we've learned on the pause screen. If you're searching for shrines, use the scope on your Sheikah slate. Alright, so if you go there, you can go down to ability controls. Sorry, that's the expansion pack. Ability controls. You've got the scope and pins, backflip, side hop. You don't know the other ones. Alright, now let's travel. Where do you want to travel? Not that one. This one. Let's travel to... Yeah, let's travel to the Shrine of Resurrection. It's like right in the middle, so we can actually go places faster than if we travel to the shrine we just did. Okay. Laying right here. See, I know we got a lot of apples. You could hold those and just drop them by the fire. Alright, that did not work well. Let's try that again here. Hold 5 apples, that's 4, but whatever. And drop the apples. There you go. Alright, let's take the rest of these. Baked apple. Baked apple. Those were not being done yet, so let's go back over here. Hold the rest of those. And put them all right there. Okay, one more time should do the trick. Okay, come on. One more time. Trust me, we got this. We got this. There you go. Cook down as well so we can have all of them done. Okay, why does this apple not want to go in the flame? I don't understand that. Put it right in the flame, maybe that'll work. Right there. There you go. Now we got all baked apples, let's go. Okay, it seems like it's getting dark outside, so let's go back over to the woodman's hut. He will hopefully be over there really soon. Boom, all dead. Let's go. Nice, got 2 shields now. I wonder if we could go shield surfing here, maybe. Nice. That was awesome. Let's go. Alright, let's push these over onto them. Blow them up. There you go. the seared steak. Wow, these are breaking really quickly. Okay. Should we do it, guys? Should we go into that battle camp? Fight the monsters, see if we can do it? 3 hearts. Let's see. Let's sneak up on that guy though, because... Or shoot him. In the head. Headshot him. See if it'll work though. I don't know. Oh great, he saw us. Bro, that was critical damage and I was able to do it from afar. No way! They basically killed themselves, bro. Let's go! I didn't have to do anything really. That worked out perfectly. Fire arrows, nice. I will say, we did get fairly lucky there. There we go. Get some fireflies. Yep, there you go. Now that fire is lit, so we can actually cook some meals. Let's see. Do 1 raw drumstick, 1 Hyrule bass, and 1 spicy peppers. And cook that. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Sounds exactly what we need for a side mission. Ooh, let's read this. The Old Man's Diary. Okay. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today, I outdid myself, truly. I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. Told you we need to make that meal. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat, spicy pepper, however, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I'd happily reward them with my warm doublet. Nice guys, we're gonna get the warm doublet. Let's go. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Oh, don't you worry, it'll be fulfilled, old man. Don't you worry. I got it right here for you. But you're asleep, and I don't really want to wake you up. So, let's sit by the fire. Sitting by the fire. Okay, you can pass time by the fire. Let's sleep till noon. There it is. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Got any tips? Simply open your inventory, grab hold of your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish that increases your stamina. It's all about being creative and trying different things. Oh. If you're moved by any wild culinary inspirations, feel free to cook yourself a meal using my pot over there. Well, I cooked something. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Ah, of course. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Nice guys, you can finally go into the cold now. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Nice guys, let's put that on. There we go guys. Got the warm doublet. Okay. Let's chop this tree down. Don't want to fall down one here. That wouldn't be too great. There we go. Okay. Oh, monsters over there. We can easily beat them now. They'll be fine. There we go. Missed that timing. There we go. Let's go over here actually. I think I remember. Yeah, there you go. See what's in here. A treasure chest. 5 fire arrows. Nice. Let's get this shrine up here. No way! No way I actually didn't die there. Bro, I totally thought I was gonna die. Thank goodness. Okay, now I know not to do that on that one spot. I have been lucky 2 times. That one time where they killed themselves in the skull, and then this one time. Damn, I definitely thought I was dead there, 100%. Alright, let's make it up here now this time. There you go, we're almost at the shrine, guys. We're almost there. There you go. Our Dime Shrine. Our second shrine. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Aladdin. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Stasis. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's get back into it. Okay, so what stasis that? Oh no. Wrong timing. Come on. Okay. Stasis it right now. There you go. Perfect timing. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see, an apple. Eat some of these. Jeez, that's deadly. Nice, we got the Traveler's Shield. Oh, jeez. That went far. Okay, that will be shrine number 2. Only 2 more to go. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this orb, spirit orb. Nice. May the goddess Hylia bless you, I think? I don't know. Okay. Now let's continue. See if we can climb up there. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. let's see. I think we need to push that boulder down here. What was this boulder for? I don't understand. Well, we got one more boulder. Yeah, well, I don't think that did anything. Don't know why, but... Well, we ain't going down there. Let's see, what do we got up here? Nice. Nice, you found our second Korok seed. You found me. Should we drop the rock on him? Look at that. Look who we found up on this hill. Who would have guessed we would have found him? The fierce cold atop these mountains can take quite a toll as the night sets in. Oh, but breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely the best place to look above the whole thing. You can see everything down here. Wow, that's great. See that shrine down there. See that. See the tower. My pin right there for that shrine. And my other pin right there for that shrine, which I'll be getting. There you go. Okay. Well, thank you, old man. Nice. Don't want to miss any Korok seeds, so just gonna scout the area first before going to that one shrine. Ah, there's a shrine over here. Okay. No, sorry, not a shrine, a Korok. We need to find the rock, which is actually right here. There you go. Gonna get another Korok seed. Number 3. You found me. There you go. Number 3. Let's look at our map. We go in. You see one there, one there. Then the other Korok seed we found is right there. Let's see. Probably more around this area, definitely over here. It's daytime now, which is nice. That means monsters won't come out. See if there's any Korok seeds down here. Aha, there you go. Look at that. I think that's another Korok seed. Let's run away. We don't want to get hit by that. Oh, come on. fourth Korok seed. You found me. Love doing that. Okay. Let's go back. I don't think there's any more over here. Wow, those two are really close together. I wonder how many Korok seeds are on the Great Plateau. I wonder if we're like halfway there or something. Let's go down there. I really feel like there's gonna be a Korok seed down here. Oh no. Come on. Okay, so there's no Korok seed down there. At least I didn't die though. So, but we might wanna eat something. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, you know, where's the actual, like, barrier underneath. Because, like, after the Great Plateau, we will be able to go down there, right? But it's hard to know right now how far can we actually go down to get stuff. But anyways. Keep on going along the edge. We should be close to the shrine as well. So. Okay. There might be a Korok seed down here. We'll see. No Korok seed. Okay. That ice, that definitely gotta be a Korok seed right there, so we're gonna go to there later when we get a torch. Well, actually, sorry, no, we have fire arrows. Actually, we can do that right now. That's good. Let's equip those. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There we go. Our fourth Korok seed. Oh wait, never mind. Our fifth Korok seed. Sorry, number 5. That's good. That's good we had those fire arrows. They always come in handy. Especially with Korok seeds. think we're doing pretty well with Korok seeds. We got quite a bit of them now, especially in the snowy region. There might be a few more in here. I know there's one underneath there by the bridge that we can get if we want to get that right now. I wonder if we'll be able to get that right now though. No, because we don't have, no, actually we can't do that. We don't have magnetism. Ah, darn it, that sucks. So we have to go back over here, guys, but that's okay. We got a shrine up there anyways. So we'll go over there and we'll get that soon here. Then we'll just go back for that Korok seed later. That sounds like a plan. Making sure there's no Korok seeds down here. Oh gosh. Come on. Okay. Got Traveler's Claymore now, so. Oh gosh. Oh, there you go. If any of you guys in the chat know of any more locations for Korok seeds, please let me know. That would be very helpful. That way I can go and grab them and then we can do the shrine. So I'm not sure where all the Korok seeds are, but I'll definitely try to find them all. We're just going in circles here. I don't think there's any more Korok seeds over here. I think we got them all, so I think we are good to go to that shrine now. Yo, what's up, Jeremy and Reggie? How are you guys doing? Thanks for hopping in the chat. We're just doing some Korok searching. We've done 3 shrines. We've got the stasis, we've done 2 shrines actually. We got the stasis and the bombs. So that's pretty cool. We got about 5 Korok seeds. 2 spirit orbs. Got the warm duplay. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh no. That does not look good. go, guys, our third shrine. I think this is the Cryonosis trial. Yeah, I know, it's going pretty well. It's still at 30 frames per second, so it's been pretty on top of it, so that's really good, yeah. Thank you. To you who set foot in the shrine. Ah, it's too fast. Okay. Let's get this. How is the Nintendo Switch audio from my voice? Are you able to hear my voice pretty well, and then does it overlap well with the Nintendo Switch? Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Thank you so much, Williamo. Would you mind adding me on Discord? My username is Robinson underscore 022. Yeah, of course. Of course, Robinson. Thank you so much for joining. Definitely hit that follow button if you can, and I'll definitely join you on add you on Discord. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, and William, if you want, just to make sure that you also, if you want to join my Discord server, which is linked in my Twitch account, then you can get everything there. And then send me a quick text on Discord as well if you want to do that. So I'll be live streaming for a little bit before I go and add you. There we go. Okay. Let's get our third spirit orb. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Nice. There we go. May the goddess smile upon you. There you go. Now we only need one more shrine. gotta be very careful here so we don't accidentally land into the water. We don't want that. There we go. Oppa! Oh, we almost just died there. Oh, okay. Don't worry, we're all good. We're all good. That was a close one. I've never liked getting that treasure chest. Never have. It's always been a struggle. Anyways, I think we are done the whole ice snowy mountain region. We've covered this whole area. I think now we need to go over here and do the Magnesis Shrine. And do all that area. There you go. Okay. Old man is still up there. Almost at the 2-hour mark, guys. It's been an adventure, let's say that. And right there's the last shrine. Let's see though, is there anything in the water that I can get? Gotta go help clean / shut down the club. No worries, man. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting. Thank you for supporting the channel. Definitely get if you have to go. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. I'll hopefully be live streaming tomorrow, so if you want to join that one as well, then yeah, you should be notified when I go live. So thank you so much. Anyway, this is our 4th shrine, the last one on the Great Plateau. Hope you all enjoy the live stream. If there's any tips or tricks that you know of in this game, please let me know. And yeah, just hope you enjoy. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis. Nice. Sorry for all the noise coming from upstairs if you guys can hear that. Hopefully it's not too loud. If I need to turn down my mic, I will. There we go, the last ruin. There you go. Let's bring this over here. Get the treasure chest. Nice, another bow. And there we go, guys. Getting our 4th spirit orb, the final one. We have done it, guys. There's the old man again. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Ho ho! Extraordinary! That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines cross. There, I will be waiting. Okay, so two lines intersect. So you got that shrine, you got that shrine, then we have this shrine, and this shrine. So where they intersect, right here, the Temple of Time. So we'll go over there, but for now, we got some grinding to do with chests and Korok seeds before we go there. I think we'll need to bring all of these over here. I don't think we can use Cryognosis on this swamp thing, so go over here. Or can we? Let's check. Oh, you actually can't. Never mind. So we do not need to bring those over, which is really nice, because that would have taken a long time to bring all those over. There you go. 6 or 7, 6, 7 Korok seeds, I think. That's our sixth Korok seed. Okay. Well, let's go get that treasure chest up there. Little 6, 7 joke for you guys. There you go. Five ice arrows, nice. And 5 fire arrows. Nice. Our 7th Korok seed. Alright, let's use the spears fast. might be one down there. Nope. Neither would be Korok over here. Yeah, number 8. There you go. If anybody in the chat knows how many Korok seeds there are though, I think I'm very close to getting them all, but I don't want to miss any, so if you know how many there are, I know there's still a few more left over, but if you know how many there are, it would be very helpful so that I can know exactly when I've got all of them so that I can continue on the storyline for you guys. Oh, we're only just gonna make it. No way. feel like there's definitely gotta be a Korok seed up there. 100%. Treasure chest. Nice. 5 arrows. I don't know if that was worth it, guys. I don't know. Ah, yes, the Korok seed down here. Let's get that one. With this, Magnesis now. Nope, that won't work. How are we gonna do this one, guys? Okay. There you go. Okay. Now let's try this again. Gosh, we're so close to dying here. I don't get why this is so hard to get that one Korok seed. That's all we need. It's just so hard to get for some reason. Nope. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? We ain't gonna get that Korok seed. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to find another way to get that later down the road. This is taking too long, or I'll find a way to do it off stream, but I really don't want to do that. I really wanted to do it with you guys here, but I also don't want to make you guys watch me do it many times, so yeah, I will be doing that one later. Maybe on my second live stream, or I'll just do it on my free time so then you guys don't have to watch it. Yeah, I can't get that like that. That's too bad. There you go. Let's see what we get in here. Amber, nice. Alright. There you go. Wait. There you go. Nice, got more fire arrows. Not those guys again. Okay, let's see what we can find in this forest. know there's definitely some Korok seeds in this forest. Just gotta find where they are. Let's shoot that guy. There you go. There you go. Don't see any Korok seeds anywhere over here. This sledgehammer is awesome. Very great weapon. There you go. I think this is a Korok seed. There you go. Took a while, but we found one. And this will be our 9th Korok seed. Okay, I think we were very close to done all the Korok seeds. I know there's at least one more, and then the one by the icy water that we weren't able to do. But there's one more, and then I think there's only 12 Korok seeds. I don't think... Yeah, we got 9. So there's only actually, I think, 11 Korok seeds on the Great Plateau. I don't fully know the exact amount, but I do know that it's somewhere very close to around there. So, don't worry, we're almost done. Some flint there, that's nice. Need that for making a fire. Get out of here. Here it is. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah. So. There you go. There you go, our 10th Korok seed, guys. I think that's all the Korok seeds that I know of, except for getting that one. But yeah, I don't know how to get that one. Like, obviously I know how to, it's just not working. So yeah, sorry about that again, but I think that would be all of them. So with that being said, we can actually finally now go to the great, no, we can finally go to now the Temple of Time. Continue on with the storyline. Thank you so much for being here and watching me do all those Korok seeds, grinding to get all those. So, but we finally did it, guys. We finally did it. So, you no longer will have to go back and do all of them except for that one, which I will figure out once I get more hearts, so they don't have to teleport right away. Actually, sorry, before we go to the Temple of Time, we actually need to go to one more place, because I remember that I forgot to get a treasure chest over by our Dame Shrine. So quickly grab that treasure chest, and then we can go to the Temple of Time. Alright, so got to stasis this, hit it off a bunch of times. There you go, that should be good enough. There you go. Okay, let's rid of one of my bows, especially down because it's about to break. There you go, Traveler's Bow. Okay, now let's teleport to Shrine of Resurrection. And then go to the Temple of Time, guys. For real this time, trust me, for real. To the Temple of Time. And then that will be the end of our session today. It's already almost 3 hours, guys. First live stream, and already that much. This is great. I love doing this. I love doing this for you guys, so you guys can see. It's just a great time. I can't wait till I got more viewers and people chatting, just so we can build a real community with you guys. So I'm really excited for that. One day it'll happen. One day we'll look back on this one video I made and it'll be good times. Okay, so I'm thinking we get a heart container, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking heart container, guys. I only got 3 hearts, you kinda need that extra heart. Especially going off the Great Plateau. There you go. It's done. Getting a heart. I shall grant the power you seek. There you go, guys. 1 more heart. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Thank you, I will. Oh, the old man again. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. There you go. So you get up there, which there will be a ladder just out here waiting. Okay guys, let's go. This is the last part of the Great Plateau. Thank you so much for being here. And let's do the cutscene.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
There you go, guys. We got the paraglider. Let's go. I love this thing. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, there you go, guys. We have done now all of the Great Plateau, getting the paraglider, all 4 shrines, and only missing 1 Korok seed. It is very close to the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna end it here after we get this treasure chest. Soldier's bow. Let's go. Oh, come on. Inventory full. You kidding me? Okay. Let's just drop this one. And get the soldier's bow. There you go. Okay, well yeah, thank you so much for coming out here. Thank you so much for those that went on the chat. It really helps the channel. And for following, thank you so much. And yeah, no, it was such a great time live streaming with you guys. I can't wait to do it again. I will be live streaming again tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys out here again. And yeah, I hope to live stream with you guys, and if have more viewers and hopefully more people chatting, so then we can actually have some conversations. Can't wait to grow the community. Love it so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great night and a great day tomorrow. Have a good one.